I spoke to both sides of criminally insane, religious fanatics in some region of whatever. Apparently, one religious idiocy of ideogram with tetragram on confusion from an English perspective. I do not read your cursive, nor the curse of the other foreign land of idiocy. I find you both horrid and putrid, so I don't know what to tell you as far as if you cut my head off, I'm going to tell you I'm not aligned with you. So when I give one the word LACRIMAL or mal, it's because of my eye duct similarity to whatever was before the Benounced who took hand script in a foreign land to where my nativity was sent by an animal water birth. Now, the second criminally insane religious fanatic has a deviated septum. Yes, you with it's not a unit mastery. What it is you stole my unit's mastery. You stole the OM, the OM. It's a closed system for which the sinusoidal, the sinuses, are behind the perpendicular plate runs north and south, or I don't know, whatever, this up and down. Then you have the sinuses behind it. It's a hole. Great. Their eyelid connects straight into their deviated septum because they didn't want the word sin, S-I-N. One criminally insane religious fanatic didn't want the other criminally insane religious fanatic to have the three letters S-I-N put together. Fine. Does deviated septum work for that matter? Because it will be a deviant act if they make my OM, and it's an O-M closed system. If the criminally insane religious fanatic from foreign land turn my letter O into a U by cutting the top of the system off for study and for fun, human emotion, it's like it's giving a cranial saw to a criminally insane group of people, and the ones that they use at the morgue, and giving them, you're drawing them a line around the living cranium with the circular saw, spinning blade. You're putting it to human cranium, and you're allowing the criminally insane, foreign, whatever, deviated septum group to take off the top of the skull and expose the dura mater, D-U-R-A-M-A-T-T-E-R, with the meninges intact, which I'm sure they will peel back layer by layer, getting rid of all the cerebral spinal fluid in between, so they can study that as well, you disgusting creatures, while heart's still beating, and the living is still sitting in the chair. Now, why would you give such a disgusting faction of people any authority anywhere in the world? I personally would not. So why is it that you took my protection tool, my protection from the deviated septum, as the OM, the Omni, it's in the letters of my name, along with several other things. I'm not telling the criminally insane, deviated septum of medical students that just want to uncap with morgue tools the living just to study how the anatomy works while it's still alive and functioning. What is wrong with you humans? Great, so 3 and 4, I knew that was wrong, but yet you gave that tool to the fucking criminally deviant septums somewhere within my anti-gravity program of I don't have names, labels, spaces for them, and if they, by chance or by purpose, overtake that tool, I want them deleted from said scenery immediately, never to be heard from or found ever again. And the tool to be immediately returned to my person. I'm still waiting for a sign of life on this planet that they have secured the equipment and that they come for me. Thus far, you have done nothing successful, which is even more scary, that you would let the living walk around with the top of their cranium exposed while others stare and study and create all sorts of new deviant septum equipment and process to hurt the living. While I'm here just waiting to help the good patrolman fix the very wrong situation that someone put us in.